to no conclusions. And as I sat there puzzling and puzzling, I began to ask myself, why am I living here every day? Eating the same foods, turning over in the same itchy sheets. And so I came to the decision that it was time. I would leave the very next morning.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Project Zomboid World War Z Challenge. Now, this is a challenge I've been really excited to try because it basically takes the NPC Super Survivors mod by Nolan and it adds in a scaling zombie population. Now, I got this idea from a viewer by the name of Citric102, who said he would like to see a challenge with starting on almost no zombies, and then at day 28, the population scales up to 4.0 zombie population modifier, which, if you know anything about Zomboid, that basically means that you can't breathe because there's just so many zombies around. So we're going to see what this is going to be like, and I think it's going to be a lot like what the game is really ultimately meant to be. I tried a little bit of the challenge before, and everything didn't freeze up, so I was pretty excited. And we're basically going to be trying to gather up a whole band of survivors and make our way over to, I think, Riverside. I want to get to the gated community in Riverside because I think that it's the safest place to spend this whole time. So I'm going to be trying to recruit people over the next couple days because the first few days are going to be really safe. Once we get to about day 3 or 4, then all the zombies start ramping up. Right now, there's almost none anywhere on the map. Survivors still are geared to want food, weapons, and water, though, so really the best thing that I can do at this point is to just gather up a lot of supplies and then offer them to people to get them to join my party. My ultimate goal for this first episode is going to be to get, I don't know, I've already got my wife, so I'll keep her around, and then I want to get, I would say, 5 other survivors, find a van, and bring us all up to Riverside. Obviously, I won't be able to do all of that in one episode, but I want to get as much as possible done before the zombie horde outbreaks, because let me tell you, it gets really bad in a couple days. Like 3 days from now, I was playing before, and my entire, family got killed. Not family, but my entire band of survivors got killed all around me, and I had to run away. It was so sad. So, we'll see how it goes. And I think World War Z is really the best comparison here because, despite the fact that we don't have running zombies like they did in the movie, well, they didn't have running zombies in the book. So I think that this will work. I think it'll be fun to try. So I'm going to just try to offer as much candy as possible to people. So she's going to take these and water. And then, let's see. No, not Bruce. Joanne. Come on, call over Joanne. And Joanne has a gun, so she's very useful. Oh no, she still says I don't think so. Oh, what about Bruce? Shit, man. There's a lot of people going through some shit. Let's see if Bruce will join us. He takes my leeks. And I guess I'll offer him water now. Now let's see if Bruce will join us. Bruce, come on, invite to group. Nah, oh no. Maybe I need to get more food and stuff. Oh yeah, and as you can see, the survivors also set up barricades and stuff like that too. So they're going to try to declare their own bases. They're also going to group up. Or I've seen them try to kind of recruit each other or something like this. So it's kind of cool. They're really smart and using them in a normal game outside of the scenarios, they just work really well, especially before all the zombies come in. So, I mean, if you were going to try using this mod, I would definitely recommend starting off with very few zombies because it gives them more time to prepare for stuff. And oh, hi, and they're smart enough to prepare themselves too. I got into a house, I was getting overrun, and then a bunch of survivors came in and saved me. So, in the meantime, I want to get as much food as possible, maybe stock up a little bit on my own food, and hopefully start to gain capital in my fight against the undead. Oh, also want to get the normal stuff too. Normal hiking bags, always welcome. Spoon, maybe good for scooping out brains. The thing is that, like, their weapons are really a detriment to them because I've seen a lot of survivors shoot weapons at zombies and, like, they'll do fine for a little while, but then they just attract tons of hordes and everything goes downhill from there, as you can imagine. Last thing about the settings, I also have it set to not respawn zombies, so after day 28, that's the full zombie population, and if I can make it past that point, as long as the game doesn't, like, start to lag out on me or do anything crazy, I plan to keep playing for as long as possible and just survive. It looks like I am getting slight lag right now. It could just be because of the upscaling numbers and the inevitable growing complexity of the game. So we'll see how this all goes. I'm hoping it'll be fun, but I can't make any guarantees. I can't make any guarantees that it'll be fun. Let's get some of these. And this, no, there's really not that much that I'm going to find in these houses. I was hoping to find more people. People and food. I've got loot set to rare. Oh, nice. Okay, I got a baseball bat. I could throw some nails on that. I just need a hammer to hammer in the nails on the baseball bat. And somehow the wood won't splinter. Here we go, nails. So now, do I have a hammer? I think I had a hammer somewhere in here, right? Wire, I don't think I'll be needing that. This is a decent weapon for this early in the game. Normally I have to look around a little bit more to find a baseball bat. Ah, hammer, nice. Because it's going to our crafting. And is it favorite? No, I forget exactly how you do it again. Build spiked baseball bat. Here we go. Okay, so now I've got it. I'll equip that in both hands. So I got a decent weapon. Not exactly what I wanted, but hey, it's like something out of Dead Rising, too. It would be so great if there were more weapon recipes. Can't wait. Oh, and also I forgot to mention that we're updated to build 40.6 right now, so there's supposed to be a lot more, as they've said it, general crap in cars. So hopefully I'll be finding some more stuff in cars. I found a dead cricket in one car before, a bag, and something else. Oh, here they go. Now they're starting to bunch up. But it looks like these guys kind of bugged out on each other, and now one of them's bleeding to death. Either that, or they're just having, like... Everybody's just, like, walking into each other over here. Okay, let's see if we can get them to join us. Medical check on Kevin. How the hell is Kevin doing? Now, as long as none of them are dying horribly... Now, Kevin is alright. Let's see if we get Kevin to join us. Kevin, no, bye. Come on, Kevin. Let's offer him some food. Come on, Kevin. He's like a cat or a dog or something. No, Benjamin is saying goodbye, but sometimes they want to, like, talk to somebody else in your group. He keeps saying no thanks. I gotta find somebody. I think, like, as it gets more desperate, people are more willing to join you, but I don't really know how, like, the algorithm behind it all works, so I'll refrain from saying it. I'll just say what I've speculated. Let's see, I'll grab this peanut butter. It's too bad I can't offer people alcohol, you know? I think that would, brighten their spirits. Dog food. I don't really want to offer people that. Would you like some dog food, sir? Now, a lot of the houses have, well, zombies, but also people in them. So I'm gonna just keep looking, but they do seem to, like, kind of go out on their own after a couple of days. I'd say that my checklist right now is I want to find 1, all the standard survival stuff, 2, a car, preferably a van with a lot of gas, 3, people, in that order. Because I could get to another part of town and pick up survivors, but they also might not be alive anymore when I get there, which would be kind of a bummer. I should probably also look for gas as well, come to think of it. One thing that you could do to make it seem more lifelike once again, even though I didn't do it, would be to make it so that zombies actually set off house alarms. Now, I think people are already setting off enough house alarms, and once you get to day 3 or 4, you start to hear a lot more gunshots, people start to pick up weapons, and they're fighting each other, they're fighting zombies, they're fighting you and me. So the whole game gets to be like a lot more you know, I guess sophisticated. More like its final form. Wow, look at all that litter. That's awesome. Dynamic litter, too. Okay, it looks like there's somebody up in here. You're creepy. Alright, well, he says he wants shelter, but he... Okay, he took my honey. I'll give him some more food, see if this ups my chances of becoming friends with him. He keeps saying no. Call over. They're all like, they're pretty willing to join you for a little while. I just want to see if this actually works. I'm going to keep offering him food. Peanut butter. Oh, he's got to join me now. He still says no. Well, maybe I should kill him. Now that you have all my peanut butter and honey. Dylan, I'm going to kill you. Probably a good idea to go on a supply run soon. I'm glad you'll find me. Okay, so one of the things that the smarter survivors will do is they'll actually go out and, like, look for food on their own. Okay, if you won't join me, I'm going to kill you. Oh, I forgot to turn on PvP. Here we go. Ah, come on. No, take it. There we go. Okay, I got him down. But he didn't actually do any, like, damage to me. Like, any injuries. He had a pistol, but for some reason he didn't use it against me. He had some headphones, but for some reason he wasn't listening to them. Alright, so I finally just killed my first, fellow survivor because he didn't join my group. Kind of a horrible way to start, but... Hey, you know... At least we got his stuff now. There's really no positive side to that. I can't even put it into a positive light. Okay, I'll equip this on my back now. Well, it's the first time I ever actually did that in this game. Let me turn back off PvP. I've got some blood on my hands. Now, there are also other survivors who will be aggressive toward you. Unfortunately, this guy had some decent stuff, so now I have a pistol, and I actually would stand a fighting chance against anybody who came at me with a pistol, because some survivors do have guns, and they come at you. Let's see, okay, so I've got a little bit more room now. I've got a crowbar. I've actually got a bunch of decent stuff. Normal hiking bag I'm going to throw over there. Now, I don't know how to equip my wife with this, but I bet that there's a way to give her the normal hiking bag and then use that one on myself. It's going to take me a while to recover from these, but fortunately, I guess the way that the game processes stuff with this mod, I don't actually take any injuries from that. Okay, and we got one window boarded up now. I don't know where they get all these planks either. I think they just have like an infinite number of planks and nails or something like that. And that's the reason why they can put together all those windows. Scrap metal, U.S. Army walkie-talkie, hammer, more hammers. Let me see, my wife. Call over. Can I gift my weapon, offer food, give order? Yeah, and they have all these other orders that you could give them too. I wonder if there's a way to... Let me see, if I use something like in my own inventory. I don't know if I could actually do that with her. Oh, well, you know, we'll just leave her unequipped for right now. That's fine. She can get into cars if I find one. There really aren't any zombies around. I've seen maybe 3 or 4 of them since we started. Just only halfway down. It's sort of like the beginning of Shaun of the Dead when he just finds a few of them. Oh, Shaun of the Dead. Now that would be another great scenario for this. Alright, now I'm at the edge of the street. Still can't find anything. We're at the church. Okay, pistol. Now I've got an extra one for my wife. I could gift this to her now. Let me just see. I'll take it out of here. Put it into my main inventory. Now, I do kind of want her to have this weapon because I don't think they're supposed to be very good with melee weapons. I think it's supposed to be a little bit harder for them. They're unwieldy. Okay, I'm going to call her over and then give my spiked baseball bat. You know, maybe I should give her that because I don't trust her with the pistol. She'll probably attract a lot of them. So I'll give her the baseball bat. We'll see how they do with melee weapons and then we'll go on from there. And I'm going to give myself... I'll give myself a crowbar. Yeah, let's see how she fares, actually. She do okay. So she just pushes. She doesn't actually really like use the weapon. Yeah, sometimes they just walk into them though. So obviously that's kind of a dilemma. So I just want to keep her away from them as much as possible. Oh, dude, no. Not smart. Not smart, lady. Alright, well, we do have a good car lot right here. Let's see if Chevalier Nyala. I hope that she didn't get scratched or bitten. Now, you can do a medical check to see what they've gone through. She either got scratched or bitten on her right forearm, I think, but hopefully it's not the last one. Okay, so all that this car needs is gas. So now we've just got to find gas, and then we can get out of here. Beat it. Oh, or maybe this taxi key will work. Of course it'll work, it's just a matter of whether it has gas or not. Let's see if I can still get out the other door. Alright, okay, so I've got 2 cars that are working. Now, I don't know how to give another survivor, like, a whole other car. But at the very least, I could probably see if there's any gas in these cars or any other keys on the seats if any of them have gas. I still can't siphon gasoline, which is kind of a bummer. Alright, still nothing in these cars. I haven't checked the trunks, but I generally haven't found anything in the trunks. I don't know if keys are in the trunks. Maybe I should be checking them. This car would be good. It has a key. The Franklin Value Line. This would be a much better car. Oh my goodness. It has gas, too. Alright, we're rolling, baby. Wow, this car is a piece of crap. It is so loud and obnoxious. Okay, now we have to see if we can pick up some survivors. Go on like a big Mormon field trip or something like that. Alright, Holly. Whoa! Jesus Christ, Holly. Easy there. Okay, but now we can hold 5 survivors, which is pretty great. Let's remove the broken glass, because Holly is insane and masochistic. Come on, Holly. Invite to group. Oh, good, so she joined, finally, our first survivor. Wow, okay, so now we're at 2. Oh my gosh, Dr. George. Wow, there's also veterans. Yeah, there are class people. Class people. Invite to group. Oh no, he won't join. Okay, well, let's offer him some food. He takes my honey. Nope, he still says nope. I guess he's just so committed to his practice that he won't join. Yeah, well, his loss. Eventually you're gonna die, man. Hate to break it to you. Okay, let's take all of his stuff. Now, I don't know if survivors have any sense of, like, what possessions they own, but I think it would be cool if they started to get mad if, like, you started to take their stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna take everything from this guy. I'm kind of putting him out right now, but oh well. His loss is my gain. An eraser. I probably won't need that where I'm going. Take all of his medicine. This stuff really is not going to go to waste. I think I could keep using it on the other survivors, though I don't know if they just have like an unlimited number of... Oh, hello, first aid kit. Nice. Okay, we could throw all this stuff into the car, too. I could just take on another bag. It's making looting much easier, having cars around. Okay, so now I've got Holly and my wife, and my next priority is to get some gas. I'm gonna throw this bag in, throw the other one on my back, because I want to loot as fast as possible. We want to get out of here, because every single day their population is gonna keep on going up. Oh no, Holly, you idiot. Like, the survivors really are not all that reliable in combat unless if they have guns. If they have guns, they could get maybe a couple of kills, but they're still not great at it. I'm just gonna rip my clothes for right now because I don't really need a shirt. Let's just be like He-Man or something. Is that what he does? Leads people. Okay, let's take this off. Okay, I think that's the zombies. A sip of water would be nice. They keep doing these silly things. Okay, let's see. Trunk. There we go. I'm gonna throw this in. Put in the dirty rags, the ripped sheets. I wish that there was a way to just keep these things on my keyring. Pistol. I could give her the pistol. Yeah, you know what, Holly, you know what? I'm gonna give you a pistol. I'm gonna equip this to my primary, and I don't know if she actually needs rounds to use it, so I'm gonna call her over. I'm gonna give my pistol to— oh, please do not do that when I give you my pistol. You are crazy. Are you mad, woman? Okay, let's keep going. Oh, Mark. Mark, maybe if I give you a gun, you'll join me. Dr. George won't. Mark, invite to the group. Hi there, no way. He might be with Dr. George, too. I might have neglected the fact that they might just go along with each other. To be honest with you, I don't actually remember where exactly Riverside's gas station is. I kind of like it that way, though. As you know, I don't like to remember too many details about the game's map, because I like to. It'd be a surprise. As much as possible, anyway. Alright, this car is bullshit. It's not gonna work for us. Now I'm looking for a gas tank. Gas tanks that I could start to siphon cars for their gas. Either that or, I don't know, gas tank, other cars. I mean, I'm gonna drive this thing around, but I don't really want to leave a city till I have like a reliable car with a lot of gas. Because if I get out on the road and then those things start to number up the first second that we get into a city, I'm gonna die. I mean, my other goal, other than just obviously staying alive— hey, where did my wife go? The other goal, other than keeping myself alive, is to keep my fellow survivors alive, too. Let's see if this other lot, because I know there is a big lot up here, if this has any cars with a decent amount of gas. Because even if I don't get, like, a high-capacity car, if I get one with a lot of gas, that would kind of be ideal. I'm just, like, checking glove boxes and stuff. See if we get anything. Does this one have anything? No. Try this one. So now there are a couple zombies that are starting to roam about. Where the hell is my wife? I'm kind of nervous. I think I might have lost her. She just got lost somewhere along the line. No, my wife. Ah, well, she'll be back. I swear, though, sometimes, like, the survivors in this game, like, they don't seem responsive. Like, they'll go away for a little while, and then they'll come back, like, running to you with a gun or something. It's insane. Okay, so Holly got trapped in this car over here for some reason. Oh, no, never mind. She's just not really— oh, there's my wife. Okay, yes, there, exactly like I said. So let's get in the car. They should both get in, too. Great, we're like a little family. I think I'm gonna head out. I've got enough gas to get me about halfway down the block. And oh, hi! Another survivor. Every single time I meet a person I do— oh. L. No, doesn't want to join. Can I give her any food? No, I think I'm out of food, too. Alright, I guess we'll head back into this place. See if we can get any water. I think I gave away all my water bottles to prospective members of my survivor group. Actually, you know, I kind of like it that they stay in the car, because I don't want them getting too far with me. It might not be good either. Oh, shoot. Darn. Okay, things on my priority list are food, gas. Yeah, food and gas. That's about it. Let's see if we can find any in here. Food, wallet, no. Chocolate, yes. Refrigerated chocolate, that's kind of rare to find naturally. I find only unnatural refrigerated chocolate. Okay, so they do stay in the car, and it seems like the zombie gets kind of attracted to them. Come on, get back in, get back in. Here we go. Alright, I think I'm just gonna head down the road, see if we can find anything. I know that there's like a center up here. If you go a little ways, you will start to find some stuff. I wonder if I'll be able to find any gas in here. Or maybe one of these other cars will have gas in it too. Just need more gas is the thing. Car keys. Ah, come on, man. Anything? No, this one too. This van looks just as beat up as mine. Same type of car. Franklin value line. Let's get over to the other side of the front. And now... Nah. It's starting to get dark too. I still haven't found any gas. I'm kind of nervous we might have to stick it out in Riverside. Riverside isn't really a great place because the people aren't as rich as they are in, in Rosewood, because the people aren't as rich as they are in Riverside, and Riverside would be more well-stocked. Better place to spend the apocalypse. Tissue. I really don't need it. Not right now. And I think that the dangers of a cold are pretty remote. Okay, let's see if this thing will work for us. No, they're in the driver's seat. Yeah, sometimes they do take up seats needlessly. Can I drive this? No, it's also empty. Dang. Man, I was hoping to find more gas. That's what I get for not setting loot too abundant. Alright, well, let's see. Maybe in this gated community they'll have some gas tanks that I can use. I'm a little nervous that we lost Holly, because I know that, like, husband or wife characters tend to stick around a bit longer. This car's also out of gas. Maybe anything in the glove box? Nope. Alright. Okay, I guess we're looking through garages now. Now, these places do have garages, and garages are decent places to find some gas. And it looks like these residents have been zombified, unfortunately, so I can't get anybody else to join my crew. Let's see if this one has a window. No, this one's completely boarded up. Or it says no entry. That does kind of bother me. I wish that some of these garages had openings. Alright, maybe over here. Fishing rod. Actually, I'll take the fishing rod. That'd be a great thing to use once we get up to Riverside. Duct tape. Yeah, doing some like progressive looting as we go on here. Welding mask. A lot of metal working is good, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use this right now. Nice as this area. Actually, this is a damn nice neighborhood. I'd actually consider living here. Be a good, like, decent backup. If I can't find it... No! Holly! Alright, you know what? At the very least, she's going to be able to... She's going to be able to defend herself, but she might get us all killed. I do want to give them guns, though, because I don't know why. I wouldn't want them all to just have melee weapons, because they won't be able to really defend themselves then. Just be like me herding around a bunch of imbeciles. Okay. Actually, this is a decent-ass house. Oh, there's only one entrance to this thing. I could board it up. Now, one thing that I meant to mention that Citric told me about this challenge is that I'm not allowed to make myself completely inaccessible to the zombies, so I have to have at least some way for them to get to me. So I won't be taking here and just walling myself in, if you're wondering. The rolling pin. Get peas, chips. Alright, I think I'm gonna eat some of these because I am pretty hungry. And now, my fellow survivors might actually disband or leave me because they do get hungry and then they walk away from you if they get too much, so. Alright, well, good to know that Holly's basically got like an unlimited supply of bullets. I can give my wife this gun and she'll be the same, but I do want to keep another gun on myself until I find another one. Only because if we do meet hostile survivors, then they might shoot us. But they won't really give off that much evidence that they're hostile until they start shooting. Oh. Gosh. Oh, shoot. Okay, alright, we just riled up the whole neighborhood and it looks like there's more coming. I think that's a pretty good illustration of this mod. So, pretty fun to try Zomboid the way it's more or less meant to be played, and maybe it'll be in a couple of years or so. But let me know what you guys think of this challenge. Let me know where you want me to go, if you want me to change any of my plans. Right now I'm still planning on looking for some gas. Probably crashing here until we can find a better place. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.